Pirkay Avot, Ethics of Our Fathers, Chapter 5, Mishnah 13. Arba midot benotnei tzedakah. There are 4 categories amongst those who give charity. Harotzeh sheyiten v'lo yitna acherim. One who wants to give but doesn't want others to give. Einei ra b'shal acherim. He begrudges, he has a negative attitude towards others. Yitnu acherim. He wants others to give charity. V'hu lo yiten, but he doesn't give. Einei ra b'shaloi. He begrudges, has a negative attitude of himself. Yiten v'yitnu acherim. He wants to give and he wants others to give. Chassid, this is the pious one. Lo yiten, doesn't want to give. V'lo yitna acherim, does not want others to give. Rasha, this is the wicked. Now this last category, the wicked, throws a little question into the whole Mishnah. The Mishnah begins with, there are 4 categories amongst those who give charity. Now the last one, the one who doesn't give and doesn't want others to give, is not in the category of those who give charity. In fact, he's not giving charity at all, seemingly. And likewise, the one who wants others to give, but he shouldn't give, also is not giving charity. So why is the Mishnah being introduced? There are 4 amongst those who give charity. And therefore we must say that all 4 of these people are actually giving charity. And the key word here is, right after the introduction that there are 4 amongst those who give charity, the word is harotzeh, one who wants. The question is not about the actual action of giving charity. All 4 of the people in this Mishnah are giving charity in reality. In fact, as we mentioned here a number of times, the Rebbe insists that Pirkay Avot, Ethics of Our Fathers, is speaking to one who's already fulfilling the mandates of Code of Jewish law, and now it's a question of beyond the letter of the law. And therefore, the person who's at this Mishnah, all 4 of these people are giving charity as is required by Jewish law. The question is, what do they want? What's the attitude? When they give charity, there's not just the actual act of giving, but there's the demeanor and the mannerisms, the facial expression, sometimes even the words that go along with your giving. And that comes from, what do you want? What do you want in your giving? Are you giving happily, but you want to keep that glory of giving all to yourself? Are you giving begrudgingly, hoping other people would have given? Are you giving happily and you want others to give because your best interest is of the person receiving and therefore you want to get as much as possible? Or you wish you didn't have to give and you hope nobody else gave either? And these attitudes, firstly, they are certainly felt by the recipient, who can see in the facial expression and in your mannerisms where your heart is at. But even if the person didn't see it, and you had a poker face, and the recipient had no idea what you felt while you were giving, but between you and God, between you and yourself, what's the attitude in your giving? Happily, freely, hoping others join in the good cause, or God forbid, the reverse.